Janice. I'm Janice. I'm going to show you a leg workout today. I'm going to show you 3 basic exercises. I'm going to show you the squat, the lunge, and the heel raise. Before we do that, I'm going to warm up a little bit. So it's very important for you to warm up as well. So we're going to start marching. So that gets the blood flowing around and you're getting, your muscles warmed up so you don't pull any muscles. And so I'm going to warm up for a little bit, but you're going to warm up for about 5 minutes. Because say you're all warmed up. Let's get started with the first leg exercise, which is the squat. So you're going to come down 2 counts and you're going to come up 2 counts. Now your feet are hip width apart. You're keeping your abs tight and you're making sure your knees don't go past your ankles. So from the side view, you're just sticking your buns way out the back door. See? So your pelvis is moving back and then forward and you're squeezing your glutes. So you're going to do about 1 set of 16 if you're a beginner. And if you're advanced, you're going to do about 3 sets of 16. So that's your basic squat. Now let's move on to a variation of that, which is a sumo squat. So you turn your toes out, and you're just coming up and down. And this way, you're squeezing your glutes, keeping your abs tight, and that's your sumo squat. Now if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can grab some weights. So say you grab some 8-pound weights, and you can do a bicep curl, coming up and down. And again, a beginner does 1 set of 16. And if you're advanced, you can do 3 sets of 16. Now the third variation of the squat is the narrow squat. So here you just come down, dropping the weights to the side of your sneakers, and you're coming up, and make sure your knees are tight together. So you're slowly coming down and up. From the side, you're right here, and coming up again, you're sticking your buns out the back door. There you go, so that's your narrow squat. Now let's go to the lunge. The lunge, you're taking your right leg forward, left leg back. So you're going to just come down and up. You're just doing single counts. So you want to make sure your knee doesn't go past your ankle again. Keeping your abs tight, squeezing your glutes, which are your buns. That's your gluteus maximus. Good. So you're just breathing in and out. In and out. Good. Now try the other side. So you want to switch legs. Again, you're only doing 1 set of 16 if you're a beginner, and 3 sets of 16 if you're advanced. So that's your lunge, right? Good. Now the variation of that lunge is the power lunge. The power lunge is you take your right leg forward, drop down, and you come up. You drop down the other leg and come up. So you're switching legs. That's it, just switching legs. A variation of the lunge is the side lunge. That's where you go over to the left and you tap up. Over to the left and tap up. Over to the left and tap up. And then of course you switch sides. Coming over and tapping up. Over and tapping up. Good. And then you can also do the knee lift. So if you're over here, you come up and balance. Out and balance. Out and balance. So there you go. So let's review all of the exercises. Oh, we have the heel raise, that's right. Let me show you that heel raise. So the heel raise is you're going to come up and down, and up and down. So now you're working your gastronemius and your soleus. Yeah, so let's do that. And you're squeezing your buns, because you want a nice looking behind, right? So you're just coming up and down, keeping your abs tight. Good. And then if you want a variation of the heel raise, you grab your 10-pound weights and you're coming up and down with the weights. And there you go. So let's review the 3 basic leg workout exercises, okay? So they are the squat, the lunge, and the heel raise, okay? So there you go. So listen, you have a wonderful day. It's been great working out with you. And be sure to tune into all my Get Fit with Janice series. Gotta go. So Ajwa, tell me about the class today.
Well, today's class was wonderful. I haven't been doing weight work in a while, and so it was a really nice reintroduction to doing weights in a transitional way, and it looks so much easier than it is, and doing all of those repetitions really makes you realize where you're weak or where you have some strength. So it was a really good experience for me to get back into doing something with weights.
And you're trying to lose weight.
I am trying, but not just trying to lose weight, trying to build some muscle mass, because I know that the muscle is what helps you burn the fat, and also just to have some strength. I don't want to just lose fat and not have any muscle.
So tell me about what you enjoyed about my class today.
Well, I enjoy your energy, definitely. Sometimes I felt like, oh, I can't do this anymore, and just hearing your encouragement made me feel like, okay, I can keep going. And that was really, really inspiring to have that encouragement coming from the instructor. And also the variety of the exercises. When we had gotten tired of lower body, you switched it to upper body, and it was as though you knew when we would have kind of exhausted those muscles. And so it's not something that you just threw together. It was clear that it was well thought out.
And what exercises do you like to do the most?
I definitely enjoyed the lunges, because it wasn't just one type of lunge. I'm used to just doing a forward lunge. And you had the forward lunges, the back lunges, the side lunges, and that was a really good workout for the lower body, and I enjoyed doing that.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.